Listen up, world. You have to know. Whether or not you believe climate control is real, the real issue is to get entirely away from slavery. The actual authority that you believe you have to work. You don't have to work anymore because you got everything you need and you got overproduced more than you need. There is no authority that says you even have to work at all. There's no authority you got to work 40 hours a week. No authority to work 25 hours a week. No, nobody says when you can retire, and nobody says that you only get 2 weeks of vacation a year. There's plenty of time for everyone now. You no longer feed greed. Greed and theft is what governments and authority is all they do is supporting their own luxury. You will find the difference between luxury and essential actual needs. That luxury far outweighs what we know we really need is just more time outside. More time entirely to to have a life, raising children, and so on and so forth. The fact that somebody would ever said you had to work real hard to get what you need, well, just about the majority of you, I believe, would say, oh, you don't really need to have to work all that hard to get everything you need. It's all a fraud. The most of the part, what they say is what they consider essentially your needs, and then everything else that's material is just luxury. That we work to support people's luxuries, and we work in servitude to them to support their luxuries. Well, all that servitude is disappearing as well as authority. That's been because authority is a curse on it to the end of time. Even before I said it, it has always been cursed. It will always be cursed. Because no adults have authority over each other. It's the basic principle, simplicity of it all. An adult would have another authority over another adult. If God's commandments, if they're real, they basically all say no authority. Like from the first one, no gods. It means no governments, no gods before them or whatever. It means no governments. It means number four, meaning like the one over your children. No children, no authority over their parents. You have to kind of listen and respect people that you grow up, your family, your parents that you grew up with. But when you become adults, you see, adults don't even have authority over each other. You basically understand the basic concept of authority, what they tell you, what they teach you, and so on and so forth. This is God intervention himself to tell you that I'm here to stop all time and slow it down. It's already slowing down. Your world is ass backwards. That nothing's gonna crash. There is no economic crash, nothing, but everything will be slowing down. Greed itself is to be stopped being fed, and you no longer will serve, be in servitude and slavery when this is all done. It is only free riding. On those who want to go for a free ride, they stole a whole lot of luxury along the way. They stole everything. But it's all on paper and ink and written down. It's all fraud. And the devil owns literature and the dictionary of all and words and so on. You understand? Its knowledge itself had a curse on it. Although it's been a great advantage to making life a whole lot easier, this means you no longer have to work. So how people are saying that it's a curse, that it's a problem, that knowledge has become a curse in our life? No, it hasn't. Knowledge made life easier. There's no more actual working physical labor versus those who want to just use their mind to tell you what to do and have you served in servitude.